Howdy, my friends. Michael here, and today is a solemn day. Just learned that Kris Kristofferson passed away. One of the greatest songwriters of all time. Spanned genres, spanned eras, and just somebody that I always looked to as just a pure, authentic, just as real as they come person in this very, very strange, convoluted industry that we find ourselves in. And so, let's learn one. This is Loving Her Was Easier from 1972.
I have seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the sky. Aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies.
Real quick, just D to G, right? And your melody, just up and down D major.
Turning on the world the way she smiled upon my soul as I lay dying. Healing as the colors in the sunshine and the shadows of her eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been.
Such a good line.
Teaching me that yesterday was something that I never thought of trying. Talking of tomorrow, the money, love, and time we had to spend.
It's such a great song.
Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again.
Gonna keep it musical for the second. You hear this little drop down. You got this. So you're basically 1, 4, 5 in D, okay? Now this little right, this D becomes D7, okay? D7 makes us think we're gonna push to G.
Coming close,
and of course, it does. Little things to pick up on.
Together with a feeling that I've never known before in my time. She ain't ashamed to be a woman or afraid to be a friend. I don't know the answer to the easy way she opened every door in my mind.
Facts.
But dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end.
That's such a great line. There's so many great lines. Dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Think about that.
Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again.
See, this is the stuff I love so much. This is as simple as a song as it gets, okay? I mean, you're in D, it's a 1, 4, 5 in D, right? You got D, G, and A, A7. You have that little move to D7, which pushes to G, but that's not the point at all. Couldn't be a simple, more up and down melody. Right? Just, it couldn't be more straight ahead. But just the way that he paints the picture of, how do I say this? So many of the best love songs in the world, or the best songs in the world, are love songs, right? Or grief songs, which is the price of love. The trick, though, to these great songs, to make one stand out from the other, is to pick an angle, right? An angle that, when you describe that thing, only love can be the thing that makes it make sense. And so him picking this angle of how the real stuff is effortless when it comes and finds you, and the yesterdays get washed away, right? And that one line, like that dreaming was, what did he say? The dreaming was easier than I'm like a conduit, just in and out. I'm gonna listen to it again right after this. But choosing to tell the story about how we go through this life so struggling so much, so calloused, right? So carrying the weight of everything that we were born with and went through, and then all of our preconceived notions about how the future must be the same way because this is all we've ever known, and how the love of someone, it happened to me, I married the right person, the love of a woman can just wash it away. And instantaneously, overnight, seemingly effortlessly, you start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel as a future that could be, instead of the freight train that you thought was coming at you. And it's just a perfect song, written from a perfect angle, a perfect perspective. Couldn't be simpler. And Kris, I'm going to drive around in the car going to sports games this week, listen to your music. Thanks for all you did for all of us. I love you all out there. If you dig the vibe here, please hit subscribe. If you want to learn guitar from me, hit the first link in the description. It's my life's work. It's called Guitar Gate. You get all my lessons, all my courses, and that's how you support the channel. Take care, keep it in your hands, and keep chasing those real songs. Cheers.